All right, what up, boys? Welcome back to the video. I hope that wasn't too loud. It looked like loud as shit on OBS. Either way, man, today was a winning day, so I can't really complain. And I'm finally up in profit on the Express out of to make up a ton of money. Because on my first couple trades, I was down like a lot, bro. I was down a lot. I think I lost like $1,200, and on this winning day, I think I lost like 200, so I was down like 1,400. So I only had like $600 of playroom before I blew my funded instantly. But luckily I made this back, lost 300 that day. Where were we at? Yeah, right here. And then today, I made $538. It would have been like $700, putting me at 200 in profit, which would have been a qualifying day for a eligible payout. One of five at least. But either way, oh man, this was a tough one today. You can see I just got edged, man. I had to sit through a lot of BS just to watch myself get stopped out in profit. So technically, if I had a lower stop loss, I'd still be in the trade. But I think it's about to end right now. I think market's about to close. So how I took this trade, hopped up on ES and had NASDAQ pulled up on the other chart. So just to give you guys a quick trade recap, I put in a long right at the 8 a.m. zone. If you don't know what the 8 a.m. zone is, on the 15-minute chart, you go to the 8 a.m. candle, which is right here, and you zone it out from wick to wick. You go to the 5-minute chart, wait for 9:30. You wait for a break above said zone. In whichever direction it breaks above, that is the direction you're going to be targeting. So after that, you wait for a test of the midpoint. I got a great entry today, risking 5 points. I didn't even need to do that. In fact, off my entry, it only lowered like 1.5 points, I believe. Yeah, that's awesome. But this is the correct P&L. It took a 1 to 7, would have been a dog trade if I had done that. Typically with the 8 a.m. zone, you only want to target around 10 to 20 points. 15 is like that sweet spot. But I like to utilize this for continuations. And I targeted all-time highs today. And man, we did so good. We just like rimmed it, dude. Pause. But man, it was right there. It could not have been any closer. Just literally a couple points off. Yeah, not even a full point. We're talking about genuinely like a 0.75 worth of movement. But then it just comes back down, stops me out. Some of the continuation factors that I used to manage my stop loss were right here. We had a nice 5-minute imbalance made out of the test that I entered on. You see, came down, filled it twice, came up. We made another 5-minute imbalance. It actually inversed it. Boys, I'm not gonna lie. I think the market makers have patched inverse fair value gaps, because you're gonna see here when I continue how many times we inversed and just completely disrespected it and never swapped directions. It's probably a lot on the 3-minute chart. NASDAQ did a crazy one this morning. It had inversed the 4-hour gap, and right at 9:30, I mean, a straight Drake teleportation candle to the downside. One of my buddies got stopped out. Pray for him. Either way, I'm getting off topic here. Furthermore, 5-minute fill right there. Made a 15-minute imbalance right here. Came down after sweeping out my original take profit. I liked the pressure that I had, so I moved it up, and it kind of cost me today because I could have made like 400 right here, but instead I made the extra 200. Had a couple partials. I had a partial right here at the bottom of this fair value gap and right here. So I took 3 out of my 5 contracts on the way up, leaving 2 to ride. They came down and stopped me out in profit, making me $538. The 8 a.m. zone is fucking undefeated, dude. It is undefeated. Shout out RP Profits. Shout out RP Profits. He put me on generational gain. If you want a way better explanation of it, go watch this video. But I feel like I did a pretty good job explaining how it works. But I take it a lot more risky. And I targeted that 35 points today, so that's what I mean. Sometimes I like to go over 20 points, especially when like the 5 minute order flow is super set on a direction. It's easy to trade into a higher point credential, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Trying to sound smarter than I am. I don't know, dude. I treat this shit like a video game, like the most serious video game I possibly can. But I can't complain. It was definitely a sour taste left in my mouth from today's trade. But yeah, I'm super happy with today. Also, I think I already mentioned I'm finally in profit. Yeah, I said that at the beginning of the video. Let me not get carried off. I want to give you guys some true value today. So let's talk about my risk management as of late. Now, I've been doing well and taking less trades. Monday had bad news. I'm not trading tomorrow. I'm trading Thursday. So I won't be trading Friday either. I'll be on vacation next weekend, starting on Tuesday through the 16th. So a full week. I'll be in Washington, D.C. for the UFC White House card. And my birthday, which is on June 11th. And it's on a Thursday, which is my best trading day, I'm fairly certain. I think there's a stat somewhere that shows least profitable day. Yeah, Thursday has always been my most profitable day. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm definitely going to be trading through that week. Definitely. Bringing the old laptop. Going to have to trap off the laptop, take some trades. I haven't used my laptop for trading or really anything since I got my PC in such a while. But yeah, we good now. I'm above the minimum loss limit or the maximum loss limit. I was in that trade for a minute. I took it at like 9:40, and it didn't stop me out until 1:35, which is so crazy. I actually just noticed that it's like a darker P&L when it came down and stopped me out, or maybe this is when it stopped me out. I don't freaking know, dude. I don't know. What am I even talking about? Is that what that is? Like how this is like this is a little bit less opaque, more transparent than this side. No, let me know. But either way, oh fuck, I probably just doxed myself. Let me see, make sure nothing's on the screen that you guys can hack me from. Yeah, so let's check this daily chart because holy shit, we have just been fucking turbo bullish since March 27th. Yeah, March 26th. Crazy. I mean, I really wanted to short today because if you see, we were originally down before 9:30. We were below the 8 a.m. zone, but it just went up. I really thought we were going to be trying to fill this fair value gap today, taking out those high draws. I mean, it's a badass fair value gap. But you could have entered off of this fair value gap with just stops below the 8 a.m. zone, or where I enter just below the midpoint. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I love responding to anyone who comments. It's like my favorite freaking thing. Like the fucking video, dude. I put a lot of work into these videos, as much as it doesn't seem like it, because this is just like a standard, just no script, talking to you guys kind of video about my trade recap. I still had to put the hours of work into taking the trade. Now I'm putting this little bit of time into making the video, so just leave a like for me if you can. Hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be posting weekly at least once a week, whether it be shorts or whatever the case may be. Man, head over to my social medias. They're like down in the description. All of them there. Kick, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Yeah, if you want to see the post the fastest as possible, Twitter is the way to go because I always post on Twitter when a video goes live. Obviously, if you're subscribed to me, though, you'll see it immediately. And if you turn the notifications on or whatever those do, that would help me out a ton, man. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. It's not looking too hot. We're not even at 100, and we are over halfway done with the year as of today. So, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, comment for me. If you don't want to, that's fine, but Your meanie head, Weenie Hut Jr. Oh, this shit's definitely gonna hit my take profit. That's unfortunate, dude. That is unfortunate. But we're gonna have a great week. Actually, it's about to end in like 2 minutes. Man, I'm excited for the next week. I'm excited for Thursday. Excited for my vacation. Either way, I've talked your head off enough. Trying to get this video to like 10 minutes long, and we're there. Check out the last video, subscribe. Alright guys.